Good morning. We're going to go through a few warm-ups. So this is part 2, just coming out of our meditation practice. If you haven't had time to practice a meditation today, try to take a few moments to do that. Bringing in a routine can really help set us free. Just come to a comfortable cross-legged seat, your asana, your seat, Sukhasana, cross-legged, easy pose. Prop a block or a pillow under your bum, propping up your hips higher than your knees. Take a deep inhale through your nose and sigh it all out. Get your hands, rub them really fast together, rub, and let the air all come out, big sigh out. One more time. Deep inhale through your nose, rub, and exhale it all out. Hands down by your side. Just resetting the breath. Sighing is good, right? So health and safeties. Please do not practice if you're in your first trimester of pregnancy. 8 weeks after having a baby, please don't practice. And make sure you have clearance from your doctor. Don't practice if you have any injuries whatsoever. Making sure to be extra careful with your wrists, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your lower back and your neck. We're just going to go through a few warm-ups. Make sure you have blocks. If you don't have blocks, just use some pillows, or that's all good. Something to give you a little bit extra support. If you've got a strap with you can fold it up. So thanks Stuji for teaching this one. Fold, fold, fold. You can use a sock, you can use a dishcloth, whatever's around you. We don't need to go buy things. And then prop it between your knee, giving your knee a little bit of extra padding, extra love, extra support. Need to look after ourselves. Not rush into anything. Make time for moving, for releasing, for moving energy, moving prana, for warming up. Giving our joints and muscles the love that they need. Right? We live in a world where it's always push, faster. It's gross consumption and it's difficult to maintain long term. It's not sustainable. Man, I've tried that. It didn't work. So yoga is a place of healing. It's a place of love, loving kindness, Maitri, and compassion. It's a place of patience, that's for sure. And it's a place of discovery. Yoga is about discovery. It's about many things. Yoga is not one thing. It's not a religion. It is a spiritual practice. It is a journey, and we're all on it. You too, so welcome. Please come to a wide child's pose, so extended child's pose. Sit back, bum on your heels. You can prop a pillow underneath your bum if you can't reach your heels, or a block. Spread your knees. Place a block in front of your right knee. Lift your arms up to the sky. Reach over to the right, placing your forehead on the right, in front of the right knee, onto the block. Interlace your hands and walk them forwards as far as you can. Inhale and exhale. Keep walking them forward, stretching the left side of your body, your here's quadriceps lumboris muscles. We use them for walking, for dancing, for jumping, for flowing. Inhale, come up, come back to center, and repeat that on the other side. So for me, placing in front of my left knee, place your forehead on the block and reach your arms towards the left, interlocking your fingers, walking them forwards, feeling that stretch all along the right side of your back. Quadriceps lumboris muscles, the very important muscles in our body, in our practice, in our life. Sit up, bring your knees together. Balasana. Hero pose. So you can bring your feet out to the side next to your hips. Prop a pillow underneath your bum. Or take 2 blocks, one under each sitting bone. This way you there is no unequal alignment. Place your hands on your knees. I'm just going to shift myself so that you can see me. If this doesn't feel comfortable, just come back to your Sukhasana, your cross-legged seat, and making sure you have your hips higher than your knees always. Interlace your fingers, stretch your palms towards the screen, have a little look, make sure there's no gaps between your fingers, and inhale, reach your arms up. Pressing your palms into the sky, softening your shoulders, looking straight ahead. Take an inhale and stretch to the right, keeping those arms straight. Exhale back to center. Inhale to the left, exhale back to center. Inhale, take a mini back bend, look up, and exhale, arms down by your side. On your next inhale, extend your arms behind your back, interlock your thumbs, creating your Wu-Tang hands, keeping the arms straight. Inhale, gently lift the arms up, opening up the shoulders, opening up the chest, and exhale, release your arms by your side. Bring your arms behind you, hand to opposite elbow, Paschima Baddha Hastasana, our reversed ragdoll. Baddha is bound, Hasta is a hand, Paschima is behind the back. So hand to opposite elbow, just gently rocking right to left. Don't stick the chest out too much. Soften the face and exhale, hands down by your side. Sit up onto your knees now, stand onto your knees. Bring the blocks, place them to one side. Make sure you don't have anything that will cause injuries. Take off any jewelry. Come to your all fours, your Balasana. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are stacked. Have a little look down, fingers spread really wide. Feet aren't splaying out, they are parallel to one another, knees are hip width distance apart. Middle finger in line with the shoulder, in line with the knee, in line with the big toe. Gazing forward. Tuck your toes, hover your knees, holding for 1, holding for 2, holding for 3, and then press away from the mat, coming to your first inverted V shape, your first Adho Mukha Shavasana, Savasana, your downward facing dog. You can bend the knees, have your heels lifted off the mat for any hamstring or lower back pain. You can also have blocks under your hands. This will help elevate you, lifting you up so that you can root down. We root down to grow tall, to create space. Inhale, come to plank Kumbakasana. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are stacked. Heels pressing back. Legs are active. Squeezing your thighs. Now looking straight ahead. Drop your right forearm. Drop your left forearm. Pick up your right. Pick up your left. Drop your left. Drop your right. Pick up your left. Pick up your right. Look to the right, look to the left, look up, look to your toes. Look to the left, look to the right, look down to your toes, and look up. Look straight ahead, lower your knees, slowly lowering down, keeping the elbows in, lower chest and chin, coming to Ashtangasana, 8-limbed. Anga is a limb. Caterpillar pose is another name that you might be familiar with. And inhale, pull yourself forwards, one straight line, Salabhasana B, locust, easy cobra. Exhale, press into your child's pose, Balasana. Knees together, forehead resting on the mat, or using a block, placing your forehead on the block, or a pillow. You can also have a pillow underneath your bum. Use your props, use something. Help yourself. Be kind to yourself. Practice compassion on yourself. We start with ourselves and we move outwards. Inhale, sit up. Coming back to where we began. Come to your cross-legged seat. And then slowly begin to roll yourself down to lie flat on your back. Lying flat on your back, lift your knees to your chest, give them a hug, give each knee a kiss, and exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up above your head, interlace your hands, your fingers. Take an inhale and exhale, roll your knees to the right. Bring your arms to the left and your gaze to the left. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. Our supine twist, abdominal twist. Jadhara Parivartanasana. On your next inhale, knees to center. And exhale, knees roll to the left. Bring your gaze to the right. Arms to the right. Holding here for 1. Exhale for 1. You can have a pillow between your knees, under your knees. 2 more breaths. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Hands over your knees. And now we're going to rock and roll ourselves. Julana Lohakanasana. 3 rock and rolls. There's no rush. Rocking and rolling all the way. And then you're going to rock and roll yourself up to Balasana squat. Inhale, look straight ahead, and slowly come up to stand.